Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend D.G. Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes, or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
Diggity dank.
Hello everybody and welcome to another week of the Nightwing news. Still got the Beast World going on. I am Phil. Joining me as always it is.
Hello, I'm Kristen.
So yes, like I said, we have quite a few new issues since we last got together. We have Beast World 3 and 4. We have Titans 6 and 7. I mean, I can mention Beast World Tour Atlantis, and we have Nightwing 110. So, quite the few new issues. All right, so I was gonna say, how do we want to do this? Do we want to try? Do we want to attempt to do this in chronological order? Or?
Yeah, if you know what that is.
Well, let's see. Well, I know.
I mean, Beast.
What's so weird?
Is Beast World 3 first, or is Titans 6 first?
I don't know. Hold on, let's see. It's saying Titans number 7 that came out today is before 4. Yeah, this is some new math here, kids. I don't know. Let's see. It's been a little bit since I read 6.
Yeah.
I know number 7 said it took place before number 4, but oh wait, yeah.
Right, which was good because I hadn't gone and gotten 4 yet, and then I read 7, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to read that one.
Okay, it says 6 takes place after Beast World 3, but 7 takes place before number 4, so.
Okay, so it's Beast World 3. I mean, I guess we could do Nightwing first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because that is almost like a side one.
Yeah.
What?
Which, once again, Tom Taylor working his magic, yeah. Did you get the meme cover? Yeah,
I mean, that was the regular cover, right?
Yep, yeah.
Then yes, I most def did.
And we finally got the origin of I remember seeing this new villain in one of these issues. I'm like, who is that? You know, the green woman, and then yes, we find out it's Apex Ava. Yeah,
is she a new person or has she been around before?
I believe she's new.
Okay.
So yes, kids, we see her origin as she's an inmate at Arkham Tower where yes, she kills one of the green starfish and then eats it. So I don't know. I guess maybe if you eat and digest it, are the effects permanent, or because I could see her coming back at some point. Spoilers. But we do see Jon Kent leaves his father after he gets a call from Dick saying Damian's missing. So yes, because both Dick and Jon are. Yes, very much on the trail of Damian, who was
our Damian's bros.
Yeah, because it was at the backup story in the last issue or 2 of Nightwing where we see yes. Yeah,
it was the last issue where Damian was sent to.
But I do like in 110 that they did. I hope they start doing this in more of the books because I know they did it in Action Comics. What was that last week? Where it's like the bigger sized issue still, but we're not getting backups. We're just getting one story.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like that.
Yep.
Get more story.
But we're getting a backup next time, and it's going to be awesome. Because it's going to have the plague.
Oh,
stoked.
So, yes, Jon and Dick are trying to track down Damian, and they get to the iceberg lounge. Just the bouncer with the gun at Dick's head. He's just like, yeah, we can do this 2 ways. The easy way, or, well, the equally easy way that leaves you feeling weak and ineffectual. As all the bouncers try to keep out, Jon Kent.
They can't.
You can't just walk in here. He literally did. But yeah, Dick, why don't you tell us what we want to know and avoid the business-destroying awkwardness of Superman being in your bar when your regulars arrive. So, yes, they tell them the pit, and they're like, "What's the pit?" Which it's so weird. Yeah, it's the former hockey arena that's half a mile underground. It says sunken during a cataclysm. I'm assuming it's no man's land, but I'm like, are we trying not to date ourselves or what? I'm like, why don't we just come out and say no man's land?
Yeah, Bill, there's probably been multiple cataclysms.
Right, that's true.
This is Gotham, remember?
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, so then the current thing is, yes, they're fighting all these, all the people that have been mutated into animals, including Damian, a.k.a. Mr. Mittens.
Yeah, Mr. Mittens.
And then Jon wants to charge in and save Damian, and Dick's like, no, we can't, we can't risk you getting infected by one of these spores. Man, it looks like Damian's about to get killed by this bear woman, but then, Ava, I guess, has been telling Damian to hold back, but then she told him to fight back, and he almost kills the bear woman. That's when Dick and Jon step in, because they're both like, yeah, he wouldn't want it, Damian wouldn't want to be made to kill somebody like this.
Yep, and then you see, I like that picture where you see the bear has its mouth open a little bit, and there's like that little bullseye thing inside the bear's mouth. You're like, what? And then you see, what's coming out?
Oh, yeah, the spore, and then Nightwing fries it, and then Jon pulls them all out.
Everybody's spores are flying out of their mouths.
Because they get Damian's out because it goes after Jon, but he fries it with his heat vision.
Oh, but we can't move on from that too quickly, because those, I think, are so nicely encapsulate things in some of the best lines when Damian's trying to fight them, and Jon's like, why hasn't the spore left Damian to infect me? Dick explains, it's clear the spore taps into the learned abilities of the people they infect. It's possible they also use the minds of their hosts to take in outside information. Jon's thinking, okay, and Damian says, Dick says, in his mind, Damian probably thinks of himself as more powerful than Superman. Jon's like, oh, yeah, that tracks. So then they just have to wait a few, and then eventually Damian realizes, eventually Mr. Mittens realizes, this man is more powerful.
Or that spore is just like, this kid's deluding himself.
Yeah. That too. And then Jon heat visions it, zap.
Oh, yeah. So, but, they're talking about going back in. But a few times in this, Dick or Damian's, all concerned about what they made it, what she made him do while he was transformed. Yeah. I love him and Jon. It's so funny now because they used to be the same age. Now Jon's older than him. He's like, I could drop you in another country, Damian. I'll be back in Gotham in 3.5 minutes. Jon, how? Damian, I'm resourceful. Jon, that's not an answer. So they say, there's only one way out of there through this storm drain. So Dick and Damian go back in and blow up the tunnels. There is no way out. So while they're keeping the rest of them busy, Jon lifts up the entire stadium and flies it away. Which I don't know if the laws of physics would, wouldn't the bottom of the stadium collapse? I mean, I'm not saying...
It's a comic book, Phil.
I know.
We don't obey the laws of physics.
I know. Now, if it had been Connor with his tactile telekinesis, I would have bought it, but...
Well...
I know. And then just when Dick thinks, you're going to bust all of them, Ava transforms into a bird and flies away.
Yeah, and that's...
Because I think they even said...
Because nobody else has been able to do that, right?
No.
Aside from Bar.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, she ate her spore, so basically all it did was, change her appearance, and now she has, seems like Gar's powers, changing the animals and stuff.
Oh, I see. Because she...
I guess because she ate it. I mean, everyone else I think we've seen so far, the thing just jumps down your throat whole, but
Yeah.
Unless it's the blood from the thing or something, I don't know.
Perplexing.
But I love Dick's like, you think you're going somewhere? He's like, you kidnap people, you monetize the potential apocalypse, you enslave my brother, you're facing justice. Because as we see, Jon's brought the whole stadium to Gotham prison, so
Indeed. I like that too. You have reached your destination. Consequences. These guys are funny.
But yeah, they take all the beast people to the Gotham Zoo where they're being taken care of till they can get changed back to normal. And then John's trying to be funny and says, like, give Damian the collar he was wearing. He's like, it's for your personal trophy room. But Damian just wants to know, when he was changed, did he hurt anyone? And John's basically like, no, and you're not to blame for any harm you caused. And that's what Dick says too. He's like, you're not responsible for the people you hurt. You weren't responsible for the people you hurt when Ra's al Ghul took you as a child and forced you to do what you did. He's like, all you're responsible for is breaking out of the mold they pushed you into. Becoming a person who recognizes that the people brainwashed and transformed are as much victims as the people afraid of them. So. Aww. But no, I mean, I like this issue because, again, I don't know. Sometimes it's like we said, it's not like an it's a Beast World crossover, but it's kind of not too.
Yeah.
Because some books will let the crossover basically just like take it over and you lose the flavor and stuff. But yeah, no, I think Tom Taylor he's basically the mastermind behind this thing. But yeah, no, this is a good example of, working within the crossover, but you're keeping like the theme of your book out, and not getting lost in the crossover.
Exactly.
But again, it helps when you're writing the main Beast World book too. So.
Right. Well, and most of the characters that are in this, he's writing them, so he can really make it all come together, so to speak.
And then next month, Nightwing 111, that's the one where Batman shows up, right?
Also, the Plague shows up.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Well, I didn't forget. I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, the Plague has left 14th century Europe in chaos as a young man known only as the Son of Grey hunts the man who killed his father. All right, so I assume, yes, this issue gets your usual A+ seal of approval.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Like I said, I think it's like doing a good job in navigating the crossover. Mm-hmm. All right. So should we do?
Well, and it was nice to have Jon and Damian. I mean, because since Jon got aged up, they haven't interacted as much, have they?
I mean, here and there, but like not as much as they used to. Mm-hmm. And again, it's just the dynamic is just so different now because Jon is like older than him, and
yeah, it's kind of weird.
Right.
It still feels like a very weird choice why they did that, but such is life.
Well, it was that. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Brian Michael Bendis, but yes. All right.
Okay, so next is 3, right? 3, 6, 7, 4.
Yes. That's
okay.
It seems like it's Beast World 3, yeah, Titan 6 and 7, and then Beast World 4, yeah.
All right. We got this.
Batman infected. Yes, because remember where we left off, kids. Yes, Batman was transformed.
Batman's hungry like the wolf.
Oh, nice. So we see, Donna and Starfire fighting a transformed Black Adam and taking out Spores and Kondak, and then they tell Donna they need her in space, and Starfire says she'll take care of Black Adam. Yeah,
don't some other people show up? Oh,
yeah.
Maybe that's at the end. That's at the end of the issue. Sorry, jumping ahead.
Well, I know in Kondak, Wally and Bart show up, yeah.
Oh, right, yep.
I forgot I wanted to mention. Then we go to Titan's Tower where, Nightwing has Batman locked up and talking to Dr. Clancy. Just out of nowhere.
That's right.
Nowhere. Here's Clancy's back.
We're like, yes, is this the Clancy? And it definitely is.
Oh, yeah, because, she talks about checking him for a concussion and taking off his mask. He's like, I'm not removing. And she's like, Dick, it's okay. He's like, excuse me?
Yeah, we've also, Barbara saying, listen to the doctor, and then you see down there when she says, Dick, it's okay, Barbara's like, turning around the chair.
But yeah, she's like, how long have you known? She's like, I lived in your apartment building for years, and I worked night shifts. I caught a few things. Mm-hmm. So yes, her kids are there too, but they're in the lounge at Titan's Tower.
Yes. Now we know Clancy is the same Clancy as before.
Yes. And then we get a visit from Detective Chimp.
Yeah, whose comics is Detective Chimp originally from?
He is older. Hold on, let me look this. I can't remember his first.
Is he Justice League or is he Flash or something?
I know anymore. He's like all over the place, but yeah, I think he is an older character, but yeah, they have brought him back in like the last couple years. Where's his first appearance? I know it's an older. Yes. Oh, first appearance: Adventures of Rex the Wonder Dog, #4 from 1952.
Okay, that really doesn't help me narrow down. Like Rex the Wonder Dog, who's that?
Well, I mean, it's. I mean, he's all over the place. I mean, he's been on Justice League Dark. Yes, he's done some Justice League. Also a member of the Legion of Super Pets. Yes.
That seems mean. He's not a pet. I love how Clancy's like and throws a flashlight at him, and he says, "You think I'm one of the Beast People, but I'm talking and wearing a little hat." I like how Dick says that Detective Chimp is the world's greatest detective. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Maybe he secretly means at that moment, since Batman is
probably
obviously not at his best right then.
But yeah. Well, Bobo, Detective Chimp, says, "Yeah, I have a unique perspective on this." He says it's not chaos; it's like the creatures have an agenda.
Power Girl saving some stuff.
Oh yeah, because some bird people were trying to take out a plane until Power Girl catches it. Yep.
Yeah, then she gets infected.
Yep, she calls for help because she knows she's infected, and then that's when Jon shows up. There's Jon again. So we see him having to deal with her, and then back with Starfire fighting Black Adam. But yeah, Starfire eventually gets Black Adam to flee, and she's like, he just ran away, and Detective Chimp's like, of course he did. He's more animal than man now. He's working on instinct, fight or flight. And faced with a super strong, burning alien woman, he's chosen flight.
Was.
Yes.
Then we see that they're attacking infrastructure.
Yes.
That must be coming from somewhere else.
As we see a bunch of people fighting, Garo. Because, Raven says she can't reach Gar's mind. I've tried to reach Gar's mind, but I can't touch it. All I can sense in there is a conqueror. So Donna lassos him and kind of holds him back, and she basically has to stay up there and hold him back. She goes, "I can hold him, but not for long. So all of you, help below. Stop the beast before someone else steps in." As we see, because as we've seen throughout this, Amanda Waller is scheming.
Yes, she is.
So yes, at the end of this, yes, we see her going. Is this? It's a prison. Is it Strikers? Yes, Strikers Island, because, yeah, she wants help from Lex Luthor himself.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, supposedly he's trying to reform, but again, sometimes his methods aren't the best.
That's an understatement.
Yes. All right. Yeah. So thoughts on that one, or should we jump to the Titans issues?
I mean, yeah, it was interesting. It's definitely moving stuff forward.
Oh yeah, lots of just like crowd control. Oh yeah, but these Titans issues are interesting. Yeah, #6, we get the flashback to Tamaran and.
Yeah, which it was cool, but it was kind of making me feel extra bad because I feel like every time, I shouldn't say it, Corey's origin just keeps getting worse. They just keep piling more. Because when in New Teen Titans, her parents weren't dead. They hadn't been killed. Wasn't she? I mean, I think it kind of varied. Some people made it sound like her parents gave her to slavery, but I thought, sometimes it was like she was captured. But I mean, yeah, they had those stories where she went back to Tamaran and her parents were there and stuff.
Yeah. I think it depends who's telling the story and what version. Yeah.
But yeah,
it gets by the end of this issue. Yeah, we'll see. It gets even darker. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I was like, oh dang, that sucks.
But I do like here that Barbara's helping the other. She's at Titan's Tower with the rest of them. I do like we squeezed Barbara in here for this story. But yeah, this takes place before the Nightwing issue because they say they can't find Damian.
Yeah. Well, and Dick transforms and then he's fixed and he's regular.
I know.
In other issues, so
because Dick wants to go out and look for Damian, and Barbara says Damian may need you, but every person on Earth needs the Titans right now. Dick says, I have a plan, but it could end badly. We have a plan overrun by rampaging beasts. Whatever you're thinking, it's not going to make matters. You're going to make things worse.
I wish we saw some of those when she said changes there are marsupial. Lots of people now have pouches. They didn't before. That's what I want to change it into, is the kangaroo. But I don't know if what I want to change into is what happened. I mean, I don't know, like, how does it decide?
Oh, yeah. Wait till, I love Dick's transformation in next issue, Wally's description and everything. But no, while they're working all this out, Tempest shows up with Brother Eternity. Basically, Tempest lets them in the door, lets Brother Eternity in.
Yeah, there's someone who's a kangaroo there when they're going in. Yeah. Did you see? Okay, so they're like, they're coming in. We got to go to the lounge room and to see the kids are watching Teen Titans Go.
Yes.
Maybe it's regular Teen Titans. I don't know. It looks a little Teen Titans Go.
So, Dick tells the others, Clancy and her kids and Detective Chimps go to the safe room, and they're like, you're not coming with us? Like, no, I'm going to get my friend back. So him and Barbara are in there fighting all the beast people.
Oh yeah, there's where the Marvels show up. I knew Barbara was like, other people came.
But yeah, they're trying to incapacitate the beast people without hurting them. But then the tower starts flooding. Thank you, Tempest. But then at the end of the 6 here, we see one of the spores infect Nightwing. But Starfire shows up, and then gets Brother Eternity. How do you know about the Necro Star? What did you hope to accomplish? But then we see him kind of physically transform, and he's the figure from the flashback in the beginning. Is it Xandar? I guess was he like a servant or like a friend of the family? So
maybe like a bodyguard or something. I mean, at the beginning, he's the one that's
he's basically with her and her sister while basically keeping her away from the parents and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he comes in and he's like, "Oh, they're asking for you." Yeah. So
I mean that's the first big reveal that Brother Eternity is a Tamaranian, and he has a connection to Starfire's past. So. Which takes us to 7. Because Raven and Cyborg show up. Because even Brother Eternity was like, Cyborg, finally.
Yeah, but you're getting it. No, why did you keep doing that?
Because he even told Starfire, you're going to give me my god back. Oh, yeah, because she said, all right, in 7 here, she's saying to him, you served my family. He goes, I never served your family. I served a higher being, one greater than your precious Zal. Your family stood against our god for too long. They had to be removed. So basically tells her how he made a deal with the Dominators in the Citadel. Made sure the parents were where they needed to be so they could get killed. And they gave him something, the last piece of his god or whatever, and let him go off wherever. That's when Cyborg attacks him. And then Barbara's hunting down Dick, but then Wally shows up to help. I love, Dick's been turned into a fox. And then Tempest shows up, but then Raven shows up to help Barbara. I love Wally zooms in. Nightwing's a fox. Barbara, yes. Wally, of course he is.
Yeah, well, and I did see that. I mean, that's definitely on purpose having Wally do that, because I think that's kind of how they think everyone will react.
Yes.
Because that was definitely leaked on the internet.
And Raven's like, you didn't think to close the door to Tempest? And Barbara's like, no, we wanted him to come. We think we can free him of the spore before he transformed Nightwing, laid a trap for Garth. So Wally zooms off with Barbara, and Raven's basically...
But the one where Raven is like grabbing Garth and Nightwing in the background, his Fox Nightwing has a really funny expression.
I know, it's like, whoa, what?
Like, wow.
So yeah, they're trapped for Garth was flash dehydration. They basically just dried him out, so which drives the spore out, so Raven can destroy it.
Yeah, so I'm guessing since he's weakening, since he's becoming really weak, so the spore wants to.
I mean, maybe they tricked the spore into thinking, "Oh, this body's dying. I got to get out of here."
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true because this is actually a slightly different spore.
Yeah.
There's so many spores.
But then Brother Eternity tried to infect Cyborg with one, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, I know, Cyborg. This is so gross. I can feel it wriggling around. Ew.
I know. He's like, no one could fight it. Not an Atlantean sorcerer, not a Kryptonian, or a Dark Knight, nor a man fused with the power of 6 gods. I mean, I guess Black Adam. You will bring back my god, Machine Man. He's like, I'm not just a machine. I'm more.
That's it.
I'm not a man. I'm not a machine. I'm more. So yeah, he says, I'm basically missing half of what these spores latch on to, and I have within me the peak technology of 2 worlds. Basically spits it out.
Squish!
And then, Brother Eternity's basically ranting about, the Necrostar will return, blah, blah, blah. You think you mortals can stop this? And so Starfire just decks him. So then after that, we see Wally's, says he's rounded up all the Beast people and has them in the basement, in the sub-basement. So then talking about... I love Wally. Should I put Foxwing down with the others?
First he's like, this guy.
He was never going to turn into a cockroach, was he? And Starfire says, let him out. They have him in a bubble or something. She's like, let him out. I can free him. And Barbara's like, how? And Starfire says, the spores are attracted to more powerful beings. So then this Nightwing lunges at her. She pins him to the wall, and then it comes out of Dick. And it's
the spore's like, ooh, yeah.
I know.
I guess I feel like I thought Nightwing and Barbara already knew that, but maybe we already knew that. Yeah, no, Nightwing knew that because he told that to Corey, right? So that was kind of weird that Barbara was like, how? I guess unless.
Yeah, I mean, if Dick had been in his right mind, he would have been like, yeah, don't do it. It's too dangerous if this thing infects you. But yeah, they would leave for Starfire. She grabs it with her mouth, I guess. I don't know. She looks like she takes a bite out of it or something, but I guess she spits it all out because she ain't green. So yeah, then
not being enslaved again.
Yep.
And then Nightwing's face is he's like becoming less Fox.
Mm-hmm. And then he's like, "Where's Tempest?" And we always see Tempest is all right. He's Dick. Did the plan work? And Tempest is like, devastatingly so well. Sorry about that. I'm back, and I'm not trying to murder my friends anymore. I'm not complaining.
There you go. Everyone's happy.
And then they want to know what happened to Brother Eternity. Raven has him, and she's like, Brother Eternity. She's like, that's fitting. That's how long I may send you away for. She opens a portal, and then she tells the others, Brother Eternity will trouble us all more. What happened? He's in the Phantom Zone. Oh.
Well, hold on. That makes me think of the Phantom Zone in the Lego Batman movie. So yeah, what's up with the Phantom Zone? I thought that was a Superman thing.
It is. I think that's where they were kind of like, you can do that, yeah, because usually you need like a piece of Kryptonian technology to open that thing, yeah. But I guess she can open portal. Yeah, I guess she can open a portal to the Phantom Zone.
Yeah, because Wally's like, you can do that.
Which is weird because, you'll be trapped there for eternity. You won't.
Brother Eternity trapped for eternity.
But it's so weird. It's like you won't die, you won't age and stuff. So it's like, eventually if a way out opens, you're going to go, But I guess I don't know. I guess it's, they're not going to kill him. So, so she says, now he's in purgatory. Do not concern yourself with the ethics of this. We have a world to save from the damage he's done. So they still have to, Brother Eternity's done, but they still got to save all these Beast people and...
Yeah, well, after reading all of those, since I saved 4 for last, after reading all those, I was like, yeah, things are going pretty well. And then...
Oh, yeah, and then 4, yeah, I forgot about this, too, like Tom Taylor bringing back some of like the characters we haven't seen in a while, like Dr. Clancy, and now Chester at the beginning of 4. Yeah, he.
Yeah, well, who's this? Chester's from. He's not from Nightwing. What's he from?
No, he was in Wally's book for the first couple years, like when Wally first became the Flash. Yeah.
Okay, so like late 80s, early 90s, around in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or no, well, after Crisis, right? Isn't that when?
Yes,
Wally
after
became
Crisis.
Flash?
Yeah.
Got it. So yeah, Chester, he can become a black hole.
Yeah, he did. He was kind of experimenting with this device, and then he kind of got fused with this device because, like, I mean, he was almost villainous in the beginning. Like, he was like making people disappear if they like annoyed him or something. But then Wally kind of befriended him, and then
Let's not lie though. If we had this power, I think most of us, unfortunately, would use it to make people that annoyed us disappear.
well, I think at the end of his first appearance, like he's like, why don't you go into waste disposal? You know what people will pay you just to make their garbage disappear? Because I mean, he could basically, we could open a black hole into like this empty dimension. He's like, he's like, why are you attacking people? You know how much money you can make? But yeah, we see, him and Peacemaker's kind of like tracking him down.
But then Peacemaker's had killed his son. Whoops.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it looks like he was being attacked by one of these beasts, and Peacemaker guns it down. He's like, "That was my son." I wonder if that. I wonder if that's. I wonder. Like last time he was really regular in Wally's book. Like he started dating like one of Wally's exes. I wonder if that's Connie's kid too or no. Again, it's like he hasn't been around for so long for the most part. So
anything could have happened.
Yeah, it's been many, many years. Oh man, in this next scene in Ivy Town, Giganta gets infected. Beast people are one thing, but a giant beast woman.
Yeah, who's Giganta from?
She's she's a Wonder Woman villain.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, as you can see, she has power to grow. Basically, looks like another bear woman. It's like a giant bear. So we see the Titans and Jon running for this. Even Swamp Thing. But yeah, Dick's like asking Cyborg if he can boom tube Giganta away. He's like, not with precision we need. She's too big and too embedded in the town and the environment. We could lose buildings or people opening up a boom tube that size. So then Dick says, Starfire, Superman. So, but then Giganta swats Jon aside. He goes flying through a building. He's like, did I hurt anybody? And Wally's like, no, I got everyone out.
Yeah, so what is it? Jon did that in the other one where he appeared. What is it? Like, what is he doing when he becomes blue?
It's so weird. I don't know if they've really even fully explained this. They seem like they're giving him, like, the electric powers his father had. Like, there was a year in the 90s where, like, they completely, like, gave Superman different powers. Like, he was basically like an energy being unless he turned it off, and then he just became like a normal human Clark Kent. But so it's weird. It's almost like Jon has regular Kryptonian powers, but then he has these energy powers his father had for a while. And again, I don't think they fully explained it yet. But
all right, fair enough.
But yes, so they get Giganta, I guess, clear enough where Cyborg can open a boom tube, and he boom tubes her 5 miles away, southwest, and a long way over a stadium. It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like baseball.
But she's down and she's alive. Then the spore's trying to infect Jon, and he fries him.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of this was fighting Giganta. And of course, people are trying to turn. Some officials are trying to turn this into a indictment on the Titans. Of course, the whole Ivy Town.
So this Sergeant Steele guy, does he work with Waller?
Yeah, he's like another government stooge like Waller. Yeah. But then, they say we got to protect Beast Boy. Because Sarge Steele's like basically trying to blame Gar for this whole thing. Meanwhile, it's like, Amanda Waller messed everything up.
Yeah, and that's the big thing. Well, I mean, Brother Eternity releasing the Necrostar, that, I'm trying to remember, did Waller know that was coming, or was it more once that happened, that's when she brought in the guy who's about to appear again, Dr. Hate?
I can't remember if she knew, but yeah, I mean, she definitely took advantage of it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. So
basically, this thing ends horribly as the Heroes of Earth tried to protect Gar, but I remember Waller has Lex Luthor, so I guess he had Justice League teleporter stashed somewhere, so they teleport. Of
course he does.
They teleport Chester into the middle of Gar, and then so supposedly, it looks like here that Chester and Gar both die.
Yeah, and then what's up with this Dr. Hate guy again? Is he new?
He is.
I feel like we talked about.
He is new. He's basically like the evil Dr. Fate. That's what they're kind of going for. Yeah.
Okay, but he hasn't appeared before.
Here I'm trying to remember if he appeared a little before this, but I mean, I don't think they've really given the whole story on him yet. But yeah. But
presumably he is involved with Amanda Waller.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's working on So yeah, Chester's powers, rips through Gar, and then the last thing it says is like, then Chester, Runk, and what was left of Beast Boy died together.
Yeah, I just say that's pretty mean.
So yes, understatement. Raven is not happy.
No.
Well, none of them are, but especially Raven.
Yeah, that's super messed up. Somehow, so it's like Gar and Chester got sucked into a black hole.
Maybe. I mean, they showed like part of, what was left of like his big starfish body, unless they just ripped out enough of Gar to become Beast Boy again. I don't know, but
yeah, it says there was a bright spray of hot green in the cold dark void. But...
It almost seems like the black that you're supposed to believe. I don't know if it's but the black hole ripped through Gar, so he's supposed to be dead. But you would think, I don't know why Chester wouldn't survive that. But maybe just the vacuum of space. I don't know.
Yeah, because I guess Chester can't breathe.
Mm-mm.
It's pretty rude.
Yep.
Douche move, Waller.
Yeah, so what do you think?
That's intense.
I know.
I was like, what?
So, I think we're getting close to the end here, aren't we, with these issues? I mean,
well, we've got 5, 6, and 7, so there's 3 more.
Oh, is it 7? Okay.
I think. I thought.
Let me see. I wasn't sure if it went to 6 or 7. Wait, here we go. Oh, no, it might be 6.
Oh, maybe it is 6.
Because I'm looking it up. The DC universe must evolve or die in the Beast World finale. Dr. Hate revealed. Oh, here we go.
Crazy.
Watch as the DCU is forced to evolve or die in this shocking conclusion. Although I see a green bird on the cover, so I wonder who that could be.
They better.
Yeah. Hold on. So yeah, Beast World 6, the final one, is on sale. Oh, January 30th? Can that be right? Wait.
When's 6 coming out?
You mean 5?
Wait, when's 5 coming out?
I don't know. Yeah, because I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute. Unless we're running late or something. All right, number 5, it's January 23rd. So are we doing back-to-back weeks?
Oh,
maybe.
Wow, okay.
So, wait, so that'll be, next week is supposed to be 5, and then the week after is 6, perhaps? Oh. I mean, unless we're just tying this up, because I was going to say, I mean, the next issue of Nightwing's not at Beast World. What's the next issue of Titans? Let's see. I can't, hold on. See if I can find this.
What are we supposed to be looking at? Titans 8?
Yeah. That's what, wait, here we go. This might be it. I would say in post Beast World, so. Okay. So yeah, so that might be like an epilogue or something. So yeah, Beast World 5 and 6 might be it on the actual story. All right. So, all right. Anything else on these?
Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess it's coming to a close soon. Oh yeah, they're Titans.
So basically, officially, it seems like Beast World 5 and 6 might be it on the Beast World story.
I guess it says, or will they crumble in the face of a new world order? I'm gonna guess that's a no.
I would think not.
Oh yeah, that one's not till the 20th of February.
Yeah. The Titans and the Nightwing issue are February. So yes, I guess we're wrapping up the Beast World stuff in January.
Oh, yeah, they've already got Titans 9 solicited.
Oh yeah, because I think they are out to March by now. Yeah.
Waller has condemned the Titans and publicly blamed them for the crisis.
All right, so next month we'll wrap up Beast World, and then we'll do Nightwing 111 and Titans number 8. But we still got another episode this month. So next time we'll cover New Teen Titans 4 through 6. So get into some early days here too.
80s.
All right, so anything else, Kristen?
Yes, I want to say you should check out this one.
You know
There's
what?
Yet another start of Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries. And the first one takes place at Haley's Circus.
I was going to mention that to you because I didn't read it, but I know Lilith did, and she said she liked it, so yeah.
I was all over it, man.
I figured. All right, so yes, kids. So yes, send us your thoughts. Email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics, episodes, social media, merchandise, and the Patreon. Help support all our shows. I can find everything at tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. And go on Amazon, kids. If you really want to help support someone, yes, go pick up Dick Grayson, Boy Wonder. Again, help support an educator. And, of course, further knowledge on the most important of things, comics and Dick Grayson. So
I thought you were just going to say on the most important of things, Dick Grayson.
That's right. That's right. What else is more important? I don't know. All right. But again, reading always helps. I don't care what you read. Reading always helps.
That's right. It opens your mind.
All right, kids. Thank you for joining us. Again, next episode we'll do New Teen Titans 4-6, and then yes, we'll be back in February to cover. Yes, we'll wrap up Beast World and do the new issues of Nightwing and Titans. Hopefully, Beast Boy will be back. Ride, kid. Alright, kids, remember, come back next time. Join us, same wing time.
Same wing channel.
The Nightwing News. Come back and join us next time, Foxy Heroes.